Loop lighting using barn doors. Equipment used for this setup was 2 Profoto power packs, 2 Profoto heads, 2 light stands, 2 zoom reflectors, and a set of barn doors. To set up for the shot, we placed 1 Profoto power pack and head about 6 feet high and 6 feet from the model. A barn door is placed on the end of the zoom reflector and collapsed down to create a tight, narrow beam of light. It is pointed towards her face and metered at f11. Our second light is placed with the zoom reflector at camera left and pointed towards the background. It's set at 45-degree angle so the light gradates across the background, creating a nice transition from light to dark. Our camera is set to f11 at 1/250th of a second and ISO 100.
This is a lighting setup that's not using a modifier, or if you want to call barn door modifier you can, but it's a totally bare bulb, and the barn doors are shaped around the light to direct it where you want it to fall onto the model's face. And there's a background light that's sort of splashed against the background of the cyc to create a little bit of a light back there behind her, so sets her apart from the background, sets her away from it. But it's very dramatic, and it's good to note here that the model should have, pretty much close to excellent skin, because it's going to pick up every flaw and detail. So just watch for that if you're going to use this lighting. And the way that the light is directed on the model's face is called loop, because you see the small shadow underneath her nose. There's a small loop shadow. It's also a very cinematic light, as you might recall the Hurrell portraits of the 40s movie stars in Hollywood, Joan Crawford and Bette Davis. It's a dramatic Hollywood lighting that's also sometimes called Paramount, from the Paramount Studios.